I need to run up to church because Kent's so silly. You so crazy, Kent.
I'm off to work. I was tough getting up this morning and Jack did not want me to leave. But Josh and the kids Josh is staying home today. He's gonna come up later, I think, and fix the tire, but I don't know how he drove 18 hours yesterday. It was a nightmare. Anyways, it kind of feels good to be back in normal, although I could be laying in bed right now, but on the other hand, kind of feels good to be getting back in the groove. So it's so funny as I'm sitting here thinking that I'm going to work, because really it's not work, it's church. And two, church is pretty much home for us. So I feel just as comfortable going to church as I do being at home today, because I know if I was at home, I would be wanting to unpack and clean and be busy. And Reagan and Josh really need to just have some downtime today. Reagan has been off and on, not feeling well all week. And anyways, yeah, I was just sitting here thinking church really is like being home, so I am totally fine being at church today. Well, I am just checking stuff off my work schedule list. I've got almost everything done already and visited with Pastor and Miss Joyce a little and Colby, but my family is sick. I don't know what in the world. My mom just texted me and said she literally wants to cry. She's so sick. Reagan, I FaceTimed her and she is just coughing her head off. My mom's is bronchitis, and oh, that was Amy. Hi, Amy. Her and Abby in Jerusalem. Today was orientation. Jerusalem got to go yesterday, but orientation at Leadership College, which we're so proud of our girls for choosing to give this time to the Lord, and they're going to be going through Northwest University working on their college. It's been a good day getting stuff done, but I feel bad for my family. Praying Josh doesn't get this. We have designated that we're going to really start trying to be more cautious about when we're sick, not being around each other. And I think I'm kind of the designated nurse or driver because I tend to get things the least. Getting back to it here, checking stuff off. I wrote a ton of stuff in my day planner yesterday as we were driving home, which took 18 hours. Thank you, Eclipse lookers. Thank you, babe, for driving. That was crazy. But we're home and we're safe, and praise the Lord that we had a really good trip. So now it's just getting back into regular life after a really busy summer.
Hi, Sophie. Oh, did you guys miss me? Hi, buddy. Oh, there's Javon. I got you a gift from San Francisco.
That's nice. That's fun. Whoa. What?
You like that one?
Yeah. Wow.
Nice. It's pretty.
It is pretty.
It's
I was
good.
just very confused at that because
Yeah.
there were so many colors.
Now we know that in San Francisco, when you buy these knives, we know they're not the most spectacular knives in the world, but they look cool.
Yeah. Nice.
So I got you a cool looking, I guess a rainbow. I don't know what you call
Looks
this.
like
All right, buddy. I got to go to the church to fix a stolen wheel.
That means I'll play the Xbox. Goodbye. Love you.
Love you. So yeah, Javon's gonna play with his new knife and probably play some Xbox. Reagan is taking a shower. I thought she was washing the dogs, but I think she's showering herself. I need to run up to church because Kent's so silly. You so crazy, Kent. Well, there it is. They just took the back wheel off. They broke in at the opposite end. I broke the chain or something. So now I get to put the spare on and try to track down that wheel and tire for it. It is frustrating, but today, as always, is a good day to have a good day. Luckily, Pastor Les called yesterday, asked if there's anything he could do, and he bought some lug nuts because I was gonna work on it last night. But we got home way too late last night. Anyway, it's got a little donut on there for now until I can find a replacement wheel and tire. You should be good to drive it home though.
Thank you for doing that.
Now I gotta go home and start editing because I haven't in days and days and days. Love you. All right, guys, I'm home, and I'm not gonna see you for a little bit, because I am gonna be editing a lot. I think I have 4 on the table right now to start editing. 4 days worth. That's gonna take a bit of time. I hopefully will be able to check with you guys a little bit later and give you maybe some final thoughts on the missions trip and how it went. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. But for now, I gotta go edit so we can give you guys a better view of what's been going on. We do appreciate you guys watching, and we're glad that you enjoy it. See you in a bit. I'm starting to get sick, guys. Actually started yesterday, but I think I'll be okay. Anyway, the day is wrapping up. Wow. The day is wrapping up, but I did want to stop in and just give a little debrief about missions trip. Now, while we're on these trips and at camp and everything else, it's a little hard to find some time just to talk with you guys. And so I just want to take an opportunity and give you my thoughts about how missions trip went. Fantastic. Really, it really was good. I mean, I can't even think of any drama that we had or any things that went terribly wrong or anything like that. It was just a great week. Both Cass and Decker did a fantastic job at helping out as youth staff. My wife is amazing as always. The students were great. The ones who have been there before, they knew what they were doing, and they just picked right up where they left off before and went for it. Our new students went all in, and they did an excellent job as well. It was amazing, and the students were really open to let God move in them and through them and use them, and that's what happened. It was great all around. It was great. There was lots for us to do there. We had lots of opportunities to serve and to be a part of ministry. To see Sophia get baptized in the bay was pretty awesome. We celebrate with her in that for sure. That was pretty rad. Yeah, it was just good. Now, with the caveat of the ride home, and I know I'm talking about it again, which you just saw, you probably, if you watched yesterday's vlog, whenever this airs, you heard a lot about the ride home. It was rough. That is the longest it has ever taken us to get from San Francisco to home. That was 18 plus hours of trip time there, and it has never taken that long. But when we first started off, we were supposed to get home around 6:30, which means we probably would have been home around 7:30 with stops, and yet we got home at 12. That was something. Now, for those of you who are really into the eclipse, which I know I have friends and I'm sure viewers who also are really excited about the eclipse and went to watch it, more power to you. I hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. On that ride there, I did push it as far as I could into Oregon so we could see as much of the eclipse as we possibly could. We did not stop since we left San Francisco. We went from San Francisco all the way to Weed, and by then it was starting. So we did get to see a partial eclipse. Thankfully, I had some filters that we could use to look at it, so we all got a really good look at the eclipse, and that was cool. And we knew that traffic was coming, but that was insane. From Salem all the way to JBLM. There was just stop and go, stop and go. You've got to understand, we didn't drive down for the eclipse. We didn't drive up for the eclipse. We were just trying to get home, and the eclipse happened to be along the way. So we weren't going in saying, we're gonna do this no matter what the traffic. No, we were just trying to get home. So anyway, even with that, I doubt that's going to be the last thing that sticks in anybody's mind from the trip, because there were so many awesome things that happened throughout, and God did a great work. For those of you who went to enjoy the eclipse, I hope you did. I know that we enjoyed Missions Trip. It was great. It was a good time all around, and I'm looking forward even to next year. I think that's as short as I can make it, I think. There was so much that went on. It was a great week. It was amazing. We really enjoyed it. And I do want to stop in and say thank you guys so much for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, all those wonderful things that make you a little bit more wonderful yourself. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Love God, love people.